This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 30th of April. Hey, about to cruise into May tomorrow, and the weather's going to feel more like June. Check out some of the Skycam shots around the network this afternoon. First off, coming from downtown Birmingham, looking north from the Daniel Building. Partly sunny, very warm day. Everybody well up in the 80s. There's the Coleman Skycam, very similar sky there. And way down south, it is a cloudless sky. On the Alabama Gulf Coast, just gorgeous. As we look over the public beach from high atop the Phoenix All Suites. Look at that 588 ridge right over the southeastern states. The core of that thing is over South Georgia, but obviously it's kind of protecting all of us like a brick wall, keeping the rain producers well to the west and north of here. And you bet your buddy it's warm. As warm as 90 at 2 o'clock. That's the temperature down in Montgomery. Tuscaloosa, 89. Mid to upper 80s elsewhere. And get used to it. I don't think we see numbers backing down much for the next 7 days. But beyond that, we will. But for the next week, not really. It's going to look a lot like that. And around the nation, nice and cool up north. The temperature's only in the 40s around the UP and Michigan. But it's not going to affect us. We'll be warm for a while. There's a watch warning map. We've got flash flood watch in effect for parts of the nation's midsection. The counties there in green. And a couple of severe thunderstorm watch boxes. One out in West Texas and this one over Indiana and Kentucky for that batch of storms moving in from the west. Severe weather possibilities for the rest of today and tonight. Couple of slight risks, one to the north and one to the west. Tomorrow, the standard slight risk way up north. And pretty much the same area on day 3, which is Wednesday. That would include Omaha, Des Moines, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Milwaukee, and Chicago. Now, that looks more like it. That's the rain for the next 5 days. The graphic I showed you this morning had a lot of rain on there, but that looks right. Nothing for about the northern half of the state. Maybe a little bit of slug of rain near Mobile. They'll see a bit of a tropical moisture increase, so maybe some storms for the Gulf Coast Wednesday into Thursday, but even there, don't think it rains a whole lot. We'll check modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Flat ridge in place here. Down below that, it may be just close enough for a few isolated showers or storms over the Tennessee Valley, but even there, they'll be pretty few and far between. Most of the state will be dry. The GFS and the NAM are showing 88 tomorrow. Wednesday, warm and dry. Again, both models at 88. Thursday, no big change. You can see that tropical moisture plume trying to work into coastal Mississippi and maybe southwest Alabama, but I think we stay dry. And again, every day will be somewhere probably between 86 and 90. Same thing on Friday. That looks dry. What about the weekend, you ask? Well, there's Saturday. Now, you can see the deal. The upper ridge is moving to the west, and we have a northerly flow on the eastern flank of that thing. So we have to watch for little ripples that can come down in that flow, but obviously this far in advance can't identify anything specifically. So we might want to insert just a chance of isolated showers on Saturday, but nothing beyond that. And awfully warm. The GFS is printing a high of 90. And there's Sunday, same deal. Just a small chance of any one spot getting a shower with a high somewhere between 87 and 90. So for the NASCAR fans coming in for Talladega, a summer-like weekend in May. And Monday of next week, no real change. But look at here now. Let's go out 5 more days. This is May the 12th. Look at the trough over the east. And that'll break that little spring heat wave if this is right. Nice northerly flow aloft. Temperatures cooling down nicely. Highs going back maybe around 70 if this is right. And we've seen some consistency out here in this idea. And the end of the forecast on May 16th. Light and variable flow aloft, and that suggests temperatures pretty close to average. And again, the good news here, no sign of any severe weather threat, at least on an organized basis for the next 15 days, as this very quiet tornado season rolls along. And quiet is a good word. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Don't forget to catch us on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or on the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Never witnessed anything like this, and I hope we never do again.
People are coming in to help them. That's what Alabama's all about. It's almost as if a bomb went off.
My baby's alive. My husband's alive. We made it.
I'm demolished. I don't have nothing. Just chaos, really.
It's just a nightmare that I know that I cannot wake up from.
God can do with it as He will.